year I was celebrating Thanksgiving with new friends of mine that I've met over the course of the last 14 months that I've been living here in South Florida. And so it's like, there's not a lot of what has brought us together is what makes us different. And so in that moment, as I'm sitting there and I'm, talking to a guy that's originally from Australia, and talking to a guy that's originally from Mexico, and talking to a guy that's originally from Chile. And then, me and my roommate being the only two Americans there, and even then, we're from two different, parts of America. To be able to appreciate that what makes us different is what brings us together. To understand that if we all did the same thing, like there would be nothing to look forward to, and that the comparison takes away the joy because it makes you feel like you have to be something other than yourself in order to exist. And the reality is, all you have to be is you. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is just share your unique experiences. I'm sitting at the table. I'm the only one that was born Jehovah's Witness. And then casually in the middle of the conversation, they start talking about Jehovah's Witnesses. And then I'm like, well, yeah, that's where I'm from. And then there's a whole discussion on that. So it's like us being different, us being from different places, we're able to lend our experiences to people who have not had that experiences. And we can learn from the experiences that other people have to form together what it means to be a part of this greater consciousness that truly represents us as humans, as our existence, and not be so caught up in the labels. There's so many labels that they want to give you in terms of who you are and what your gender is and what your role is. And I'm thinking, yeah, I know that it makes it easier for you to move through space because you feel like if you can label me, then you can put me into this group behavior, which makes me easier to understand. No, I'm an individual. Okay? Black, trans, all of that's a community that I can belong to, but I'm still an individual. So I'm going to operate for what makes sense to me, not what makes sense for the group. We as a group don't talk together and say, this is how we're going to act. This is what people use as a means to be like, well, I don't have to understand you because you're a part of a group. Is that what you've been forced to believe? Is that how you move through life, thinking that you have to belong to a group in order to be accepted, in order to be understood who you are? I get it. But anyways, I am thankful for what makes me different because it allows me to share an experience that nobody's had but me, and now you.